Hey, my name is Annie Beanblossom, and this is the interactive whiteboard assignment for Dr. Holdard's Education 240 Section 5 class. So if you can look on the screen right now, we just have the lesson plan brought up, created by me. The name of the lesson is Health Nets. Course in SOL is the TESOL WIDA Complementary Strand, the Language of Health and Education, the National Healthy Education Standards number 1 for 4th grade. And today's learning objective is given 15 food pictures, the students will be able to draw the food pyramid with the correct categories, label and sort pictures into their correct category 12 out of 15 times. And the technology we will be using today is Nearpod. So I'm going to pull up the Nearpod lesson. You can see here this is the teacher's view of it all. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to preview the lesson so we can focus on that. So for the set today, I just have a fun YouTube video, how animals eat their food, really gets the students engaged and interacting. Kind of explaining the objective of the day. For TESOL students, it's really good to have both visual and auditory going at the same time to really immerse them in their second language acquisition. Next, as a pre-assessment, this is a really fun draw it activity. The students are going to circle which meal they think is healthy, and then those will all appear on the board. Then we have an open response question where the students can type out what they think is healthy. With 4th graders, it's fun to see what they, interpret as healthy, if they really know what that means, and you can see a lot of what they're learning at home as well. So again, all the students' responses will be on the board. You can kind of start talking about that. Defining healthy eating, some key vocabulary. Again, it's really important with ESL students to pull out that vocabulary and really explain it in a way that they will understand. Next, we have another open-ended question. Again, assessing if they know about the food pyramid and how that can apply to healthy eating. Just going through the lesson, explaining the food pyramid. We have a slideshow here, actually in the Nearpod lesson, of the food pyramid and the categories. And this is important because they're going to be doing this later on. They're going to be drawing their own. Next, we have a fill in the blank. Just really fun, interactive, kind of reaffirms the vocabulary that they're using, and if they're not getting it, you can stop and go back. A poll for the students to kind of assess themselves and their own lifestyles so they can interpret and apply whether they're healthy or not. So kind of moving up the Bloom's taxonomy. Next, we have a really fun one. So if I go full screen here, which I don't know, because this is the teacher version, you won't be shown, but you can do this as an example. This picture in the top left corner is actually what's going to be on their screens, and it's all different foods, and then they are actually themselves going to draw a food pyramid, and they're going to label it and sort the food pictures that are given in that. So yeah, that's today's lesson. I hope you enjoy it and have a great time.